Most people have been taught since they're very little children, don't touch the fire. That's hot. That will burn you. That will hurt you. That's dangerous. Beware. Be aware. Since we've received these messages since we're so very, very young, it's like programming in a computer. This is part of our beingness to be fearful around fire. We see it destroying buildings. We've seen protesters setting themselves on fire. We've seen villages burned to the ground during a war. During an earthquake or an accident, fire breaks out, and it's one of the most feared elements. So of course, if we do anything that involves fire, it's going to make an indelible impression on someone's consciousness. And that's the very reason why I took this so seriously. I thought, here's an opportunity. In one evening, you can make a presentation that somebody will remember for the rest of their lives. Why? Because of the fire. The fire is going to make this indelible. The fire is the teacher. And it doesn't really matter what I attach as far as my teaching. When you walk on that fire, the fire is going to give you something very powerful, something indelible, a teaching, something that you will take off that fire with you, and you will have it for the rest of your life. And so, the kinds of lessons that people learn on the fire are, number one, that they are much more than who they thought they were. That they're capable of much more than they believed they were capable of. And the bottom line is, for me, very linear thinking people, people who run Fortune 500 companies, they come to my evening program, and many of them become spiritual people as a result of that one evening. Somehow the fire is able to open a door within people's consciousness, and suddenly they can see something that they've never seen before. And it's very individual for each person. But I trust the fire. I give my teachings. I try to show people ways that they can overcome the fear of taking the first step. I try to show people ways of integrating my lessons. But the bottom line is, the fire is the teacher. And every single person there is going to take away a very individual teaching and a very personal form of empowerment. And it will last them for the rest of their lives.